Welcome everyone. We're gonna wait a couple minutes here, let everyone try to have a chance to join up. Welcome to the Blood Bowl. Today we try to live, not win, live. Oh man. Oh man. That moment when the second game of your season's against chaos. Oh man, it's gonna be a good game. No matter what happens, it's gonna be a good game. Oh man. Let me bring up chat. It's all turned down. There we go. Yo, Farseer, welcome. Make sure everything's looking good. Yep. All right. Welcome. We'll wait like a minute longer, real quick. Give anyone else a chance to try to join up. But welcome everyone. Yes. Today we try to survive the coming warp storm. It's gonna be bad. My best outcome here today is no deaths, probably injuries. Worst outcome, lots of death. Hopefully it's not career-ending death. Although I don't think there is such a thing. We would just literally have to play with no. Could you imagine they killed so many? We only have like 3 dudes. I hope I'm not jinxing that, but we have to like throw games during each game. Just play the game, let them score, and just move on, just to get paid to get people back. Oof! I've had that happen once with my previous orcs because I went too many gobos because I was trying to be a little bit ball. This is before I understood the game. I thought being ball hungry was the best thing to do in this game. Nope, it's not. Depends on your team. You're better off upgrading, keeping the gobos way out of danger, upgrading them a ton by getting them touchdowns because that gives them points, and just give them a ton of really good ball running skills and stuff like that. Want to know how they record the Raptors? Wait. Actually, yeah, that would be interesting. I forgot. I think I used to know this, but no, tell me. I actually don't remember. Also, I want to see that new one. I know it's going to sound dumb, but the only reason why I want to see the new one, other than, of course, Chris Pratt is always a good actor, but they brought back the originals. I don't know why. It's probably not even going to really matter much, this story. I don't know. I haven't really been following too much lately. It even looks like Dr. Wu's even having a bad time. And it's like, of course they had to do the archaeological tent site scene of Alan Grant seeing Dr. Sadler again. And then of course Ian's there. It's gonna be great. I want to see it just because of the actors' chemistry will probably be pretty good. I don't expect much story-wise at this point from Jurassic Park. I think it's carried on a little too long, in my opinion. Chris Pratt is doing a great job, but it's just the series as a whole it's having a hard time justifying making more of this movie. Oh man, but it's a fun to watch movie though. There's also the Doctor Strange movie. I have to see that. That's a must. It was as soon as I get the chance when it comes out. Because oh my goodness, some big stuff is about to go down. And I've been waiting on this kind of, what do you call it, like apex moment, I guess. or a branch in the timeline. No, I'm sorry. I always make Loki references when I'm doing that. But it's we're finally gonna get to see unless it's a totally different character but same actor from another character, which I'm still down for, by the way, because then it might mean it's also another character, would be even more of a surprise, which would mean something very interesting. I'm actually excited for either. Doesn't really matter which character it ends up being. I'm just happy to see this actor back in MCU. But you know, I'm just excited either way. Let's see. The record turtles doing the dude made it that. It made it that what? And they made it what? Wait, I missed something. Oh, really? Hold on, wait a minute. I don't care, even if that wasn't accurate, I'm gonna believe it, because you know why? That's amazing. I'm never gonna forget that now. Thank you, Farseer. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good start to the fact that this episode's gonna be extremely chaotic. But alright, let's load up. Wow. Oh man. Now I'm never not gonna think that, sadly, when watching that movie. And there's a lot of raptors in that movie.
Welcome to Cabal Vision HD.
Oh man.
Jim Johnson.
Also, since it's in the trailers, it's not a spoiler. But I'll let everyone know if you don't want to hear this trailer spoiler, I guess. You should go watch it if you're interested, though. I like at the very end, there's a almost like a hybrid reference to an actual raptor, but it's still like super huge, but it's actually got feathers. And I'm wondering if we're about to find out we're about to see like the core lab, probably, like where it all began, where they took like actual dinosaurs and mutated them or something. Like, I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, I'm not really worried about the story at this point with that. I watched that series like I watched Godzilla. It's mostly for just the crazy, cool dinosaurs that just get made up, and some of the cool actors. Although for Godzilla, it's only the monsters. I don't care anything about any of the humans. But let's see. And unfortunately, the big cat known as Black Panthers are actually black leopards. Yeah, I could see that. With everything going on right now in the world, this is the only thing I'll say. But I wouldn't be. I could believe that to the point that's like at this point, because there's so much going around that just gets pushed this way or pushed that way. No particular anything. Just sometimes. Who knows, right? At this point, it's like, I think at this point we need to take just a step and look at, hey, we have all this awesome technology. How about we actually use it in a proper, way? Like for knowledge. Anyways. That's all I have to say. But yeah, back to the turtle thing. I'm never not gonna unhear that now. That's gonna forever be in my mind. But let us begin this.
By playing matches with nearby opponents, or you can select a coach to play against from anywhere in the world.
All right.
Yes, even Lustria. All organizational details have been settled. The match can begin.
Yeah, it sure can. Do we have anything cheap that's like below 50? There is not. So they're gonna get a journeyman? Or is that something I already have? Oh, we're actually gonna get a cool little roster person. So they are at least giving me one extra person. Even though it still means we gotta try to live through this. Well, there's nothing else I can do, so we're just gonna okay that. It's gonna be so scary. See, my orcs would have a chance at least for me to put them in the way. But I'm gonna have to keep my witch elf a bit safer in this one. We're gonna play very conservative with her on this. Just because, like, we're not gonna risk her having to dodge anybody. Because I don't want any unnecessary, just for some reason the game rolls a 1 or something like that, like it did that one. And they're just dead. So we're only going to be going for hits that are guaranteed to knock them down, at least with 2 dice or more with her. And then she has to be the attacker for that situation, so I can just run her away afterwards.
We've got another classic, both of which you wouldn't invite to your men's house.
Here come the girls. Nuffle bless those bouncing pumpkins.
Gosh. Luckily, it's mostly goatmen, and they only have the standard blitzing advantage, like getting blitzed. It might be for both, because I still couldn't figure out if it's blitzing or getting blitzed. So I'm not sure. But that's all they have. The rest is pretty standard goatman like stats. Okay.
Chaos teams hit hard. Really hard.
Oh, they're receiving the ball. Okay.
Fun game.
Yeah, you hear Bob. We know he loves to punch people. Yeah. Oh. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to even put line of scrimmage? Do we actually want to? Are we allowed to do this? Hold on. Because movement-wise, we have an advantage. Yeah. I must have at least 3 players on the line of scrimmage. Okay, so. If that's the case, what we're going to do is we're going to do... Nope, that's not what I did there. I'm going to move you out. I don't want my blitzers in there. We're going to move you away, and we'll move you here. We're going to use linemen on this. They're cheaper. So if they die, we'll just have to deal with that. Injuries will be fine, because that'll only last for 1 game after this. And then we can recover, hopefully. Get another Chaos team. So. I mean, this formation is kind of good here. The only thing I'm missing is because I don't have... So we have 3 here. There's supposed to be a 1 right here in front of you. We don't have the manpower for that, do we? So. What we want to do then is this. And we're going to kind of like create this back front line that will push up to counter after those guys get hit in the head. We're not putting too many people up there for a free shot because they're going to get to go first. So this seems like the safest way to go. Make sure the ball don't get too far if I can help it. And keep as many people alive as possible. The blitzer I'm going to have in the middle though. Since we only have the 1 right now, I think. Yep, we do. So, that's what we're doing.
Well, you must have
Absolutely not, Chuck. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victims... I mean, rival...
My victim. Oh, we get a free bonus turn. Okay. Do I want to do anything? So the ball's over there. Do I want to even try to move up for an attack? Yeah, let's have them all move up by 1 so they don't have to go as far. Oh, nope. There. Because their ball is going to start moving. You I'm going to have actually circle around out here. We can bring our edges out at least. You, I don't know if I want to do that with. We'll be a little more conservative with your edge, and we'll put you... Because that's guaranteed hit. We'll put you here.
Fantastic.
What was that, Jump?
What, Bob?
The whole fantastic thing?
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future
no.
gigs.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Here we go. Turn 1 of brutality. I did figure out it is a bug in this game for some reason in the league, that the AI just sits there sometimes. Hopefully this time they'll be a little smarter. They moved a little faster that time, but we'll see. So no one's gotten the ball yet. Hopefully they'll try to pick it up and it'll mess up. And they won't get to do any real tackles. Yep, because they're going for it now. Drop it. Yes! Oh, they're going to use a redraw. Okay, they have 3. That's also a disadvantage. Okay, got it this time. Goats aren't too good at keeping the ball, though, so... Until they get upgrades. Oh, that guy's going to get smacked. Yep. Good luck, my dude. Okay, you're good. You're just down. It's the best you could ask for. Same thing here. I was hoping for 2 skulls, but it didn't work out that way. Knocked out. That's the best we could ask for. Means he'll be out for this round. Or this half. Alright.
Up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
I don't know what... Okay, just a push. Good. Oops, sorry about that, guys. God, Chaos is so aggressive. Yeah, we do not have the upgrades, I don't think, to win this, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky on some good turnovers. But... Alright, so now we actually have this situation going on, right? That's a 1. Also a 1 because he's getting back up. So what I'm going to do... Stand you up. I know you probably don't want to, but you need to. That's a 2, but they get the pick. So 1 there. Let's move you here. Yeah, see, this is why we're not going to win this. We have so little strength. And 1 point means a lot, by the way. You see, this is a 4 versus a 3, and he's surrounded, but he's still... This is just making us even with him. So it's still only 1 dice. So, which way are they moving the ball? It's that side. So my blitzer has to control this. So I say we let this go and we go over here.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
So let's bring some support over here. We'll lock off this side at least. Yep, that's enough because it's got 2 people.
Together.
Still just a push. But that should be okay. Let's stay. We are not following in this situation. We want to keep them away from us. And that means they have to blitz, and they can only do that with 1 player.
They're gathering around that lone player.
Oh, that's a good one at least. Stay. Wow, gotta hit at least. Ooh, a stun. Nice job there, dude. Nice job. Okay, okay. That's like being blessed by the dice gods. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds bad. Seems bad. That gets chosen. That's normal. Normal. Aha!
This player likes to be well assisted.
Okay. We will. Oh, we have to push because she's got frenzy.
You should see my ex-wife.
This is good for her though because they can't. Only the goat can attack her now. Can we blitz him? We already blitzed. Alright, well, let's give her some backup.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into a crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back.
Alright, now we're going to take a risk here. I probably shouldn't, but that's alright. That's a push. So stay. Alright, well, we can't do anything else, I don't think, here, because all these seem bad. I could take the risk here. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm embrace the chaos. Oh my gosh, yes! I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. Follow. I wasn't expecting that either. Alright, end of my turn. Let's see. That would be interesting. Although there are actual Black Panthers as far as I know, but I do agree, I think they are actually technically leopards.
This formation
species-wise.
It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
But, I don't know. That would be hilarious, though. We have to change his name to Black Leopard. Oh, how did you? How? Chaos shouldn't be good at dodging, that's for sure. He's gonna get nailed in the teeth. Alrighty, but literally.
Just one more stun.
Stun is okay. I'll take a stun. Oh, blitzing, huh? I figured. I wish I got to choose that. That would have been great. A headbutt. Down. Stun. Normal down. Alright. They're starting to get some good rolls. Alright, go. Stay up. Yep. You're good. Stun is fine if you take stun. Okay, you did not. That's actually pretty good. Oh, they ended their turn. Interesting. We have an attacking force. I do not like my witch elf's position right now. She is not in a very good position. What's her chances of getting out of this? And moving, to be honest, that still puts her in danger. Yeah, wow. Look at all these twos. Huh? Nope. Our better option would be to try to attack and hope for the best. I could. Because she doesn't have to blitz, right? But he's, oh my goodness. Okay, stands you up. We don't have enough troops here, is what it is. I should say players, I guess, but we're gonna have to close. We need to close off their path, so they have to push us. So what we're gonna do is have you come assist with this.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Okay, that's ready to go. Now let's have y'all move into defensive positions. So here. 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 We're going to kind of stay in an angle here so they have a harder time getting through this area. Because they'll have to pass through here, which means a dodge. Unless this guy gets knocked down, which, if the computer was smart, that's what I would do. But we'll see. It depends on if I can take this guy out. Alright, let's, do I need to move anyone else? You're never not going to be an advantage here, so I'm just going to sit you up. Do we have something here? We have neutral there, so we'll do this first.
About to get
yes.
Above and below the belt. At the same
okay, this
time.
one I will follow. Just so we can kind of stay in this and protect near this ball on the side. We're doing a little bit better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna jinx it though. Okay, so you're screwed either way. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna take this risk first.
Unity is strength.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna stay so we can get out of this danger spot. Alright, nice, nice. Nice. Now we have to take a risk to try to get her out of this, because it's gonna be worse the other way. Yeah, I figured. That's fine. That's why I did that last. But that means she can't get attacked this turn. And since she didn't have backup, I can stand both of them up at the same time. Alright. We're doing good. They're trying to open up a spot for the ball. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good for me, to be fair. Yep, I see what you're doing. Alright. Okay. I'd have to blitz with the runner, probably. I'd have to see. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is the first attack. I see why he did that.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay. He didn't want to take a double down, so he accepted a push. Okay. Ooh, that's a bad one. Good luck, my dude. Okay, he's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with any stun. Remember, our goal is to survive. If we manage to somehow win, sure, but I'm not gonna look a gift of Cain in the mouth. I know, I was gonna say look Cain in the mouth like a gift horse. That didn't sound right. Let's see. This Dark Elf beatdown is sponsored by Chaos Kool-Aid and the drink of the ever-chosen. Exactly. The fact that no one's dead is a miracle already. And the fact that they've landed hits is a miracle. Alright. I need to pay attention. I'm going to run the clock accidentally. Okay. Think so. Think. So stand you up because you're going to be at a disadvantage. So stand up. Stand up.
I trained week after week for doing this move, Jim. But gravity was too strong.
That's an even. Okay, we'll save that. So we're going to want to move you into position here. It's a little dangerous, but I need you to block. I need you to come over and assist with this. Yeah, I figured he'd get out of that. I'm taking a little bit of risky chances right now for a reason. I need you to come assist here. Bring this neutral. Alright, can I get a 2 out of this? I can. Let's do this first.
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
It's enough for what I needed. I'm going to push him back, which pushes him back into the way of the ball carrier. We are going to follow.
Even Siege would struggle to
understand. I like that reference. Okay, so their line is a little more solid, but it's going to force the ball to have to contend this way, which is why I'm going to keep these guys probably back. So, next. Okay, what is your position over here? You're still not really worth attacking with. You are just going to defend. Then you. You are what we need next.
If the player is pushed here,
oh,
it will finish in
well, good thing. This is why we do these last.
Fans are much more dangerous than players.
Okay, stun is fine. That dude is really, I mean, he's a runner. He's not really good at fighting, but that's why we did it last. Better than my Witch Elf guaranteeing a unnecessary hit other than being attacked. Because I can't help that. I'm actually hoping they try to move him away from her and she gets a lucky hit off. Let's see. Just stay down the pain will go away if you stay down. The Dark Elf beat down. Oh no, I already read it. I just read this part before that. Zeech help with the dice. He loves to mess with his followers before destroying his enemies. Exactly. I agree. They're also in purple, which is ironic. Oh, yeah, see, now it's happening. He's like, alright, I'm bored. Time for death. Stuns is fine.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Oh, God. Well, that's still fine. That's not as bad as the epic one.
Oh, you had better run, boy.
Okay. Still a stun, but that's just the way the goat men are. Okay. Ooh, only a push. Somehow these guys over here are being savages. Pray to the cane. Wait, dodge! Yes!
He won't leave him alone.
Ha! Apparently I rolled a dodge roll, literally, like dice-wise. Fantastic. Still not great. They've got a better defense going, but they still can't really get the ball downfield yet. I'm almost hoping to just hold them for the first half and hope we get a draw at best in this. You can't stand up, sadly. So what we need to try to do is free you up. But that's not. Yeah. Hi. At this point, maybe we should just let him stay down and let him score. But I'm taking a risk. What? Okay, so what's your dodge chance to switch over here? That's not great. What's your dodge chance to get out of there and re-divert over here? See, that's a lot better. We may just have to disengage and let them come to us and wait for our players to unstun. That's why maybe I should have waited to stand my dudes up. If I get here and head over here, I can reinforce this line. It puts her in danger, but at least she can help that line reinforce. But they'll run the ball automatically this way if I do that. So no.
You lost me after Bob. Don't talk to me for the next few downs.
Alright. I'd rather do that. I just feel like that's the safer option because they may run the ball this way anyways. So I'm going to have her sit here and answer any threats. It's the best I can do with this many players on the ground. Alright, let's try over here. How are we doing here? Even there. Even there. You're a runner, though. Let's not do it with you. Yes! Alright, follow. Alright, that's decent. Does that allow me to go for a 2 on you now? It does.
The attacker has an assist.
Yes, get some good hits in. At least we're following up. Okay. It's a pretty good game, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. putting up a hell of a fight for this being chaos. And me playing conservatively. Alright. Not a, I mean, either way is bad. They're going to choose anyways, right? So I might as well just be a buffer. So let's just end turn. Where's the swords? Warhammer football, no swords allowed. But spikes are just as good. Yeah. Or if you're the Skaven, you'll find tricksy ways to turn guns into football launchers that are also maybe still somewhat guns.
I've often wondered, Bob, who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorne?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
Oh. Means Bob won. Oh, let me get rid of that little thing right here while we're waiting on chaos to stop. See, and this is exactly what I thought. You saw how they were working fast in the beginning. The AI just can't adapt to someone actually knowing how to box in a team and keep them from moving. So... Like, because you can look, it's doing the same thing it was last time. Like, it's going to burn down all the way to probably, like, nothing before it actually makes a play. I'm clicking on anything, see if it triggers anything. But, yeah, it's just the AI. It's running through paces. What I'm assuming it's doing, it's going through plays in its code, I guess. Yeah. And it's looking for options that match what's happening.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
It's like fighting a chess AI, I would assume, where it kind of tries to adapt, or at least the good ones do. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Something exciting's about to keep it here.
All right. That's still fine. We're still in control of the situation. They're getting a good line going, but they have nowhere to go. So. This is going the way I planned, at least. Holding them and letting them not score at the best. And hoping for a draw. But yes, welcome, Christopher. This is Blood Bowl 2. Warhammer football, is what Farseer said. He could move his ball carrier over here, but there's no point because there's no way out unless he goes here, and then that puts him at a disadvantage. So yeah, the AI is like, where do I go? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. See, yeah, it's definitely doing that. It's looking for optimal movements based on my players' positions. Oh, okay, a double. I'll take it.
Something's happening.
Ah, but that's a turnover.
Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Okay. She's in danger again. How we doing here? Is this still a wash? Yes, because both sides are surrounded. I'm gonna stand you up to block that back off. You need to stand up and come over here. Because you're not engaged and that guy's stunned. So we can line this up. They could run the ball through here, so what I'm going to do here... Now, we have no way of really locking that down totally, so what we'll do is we'll just stand these guys up. We won't do anything with them, we'll just stand them up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's normal. That's normal, okay. How about now? Can I get a... Wow, God, the Chaos are so easy. They only need 3 men, and this is to make this almost impossible to not be red. Yeah, no matter what. I kind of want them to move the ball this way, but I don't want her to take an unnecessary hit either. Are you dead even with him? No, he's actually stronger than... Oh, yeah, because his strength is a 4, yours is a 3. So let's just run you out of danger again. 83% chance to dodge. Yeah. We'll keep her in control of where the ball might go. Actually, since he did that, we did that. Now we can move her here because he'll have to blitz her. Just in case I go that way.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio visitors promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
Ah, well, there it is.
These guys can't do it. That wouldn't have happened in my division.
I'm playing Switch, NES, Earthbound. Nice! That sounds awesome. I'm not saying anything to jinx it, because the moment you get confident, RNG hits you where it hurts. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not really being... I don't expect to get this ball away from them. I am literally, at this point, just make a cage, try to keep the AI boxed in, so they don't get any points, since our team isn't very good, since it's the beginning of the season. And just try not to let them win and not die. That's the biggest goal at the end of the day, though. Don't die. Because if we lose too many players to actual death, it'll take us we won't be able to come back from that until next season, more likely. If that happened right now in this second game. That's why having Chaos on your second game, that's just some, dangerous RNG. I didn't even get to see what that was. Oh, just a push, huh? Okay. They're trying to move. They're trying to move the line. This does mean I might be able to get a 2 on him, though. Depends. I'll have to see. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. It's because of that extra dice roll.
What can you do against full speed? Ooh.
You aim between the eyes. That's going to be a push, because they're definitely not going to choose a skull hole. So they pushed the line up a little bit. But this actually might be what I wanted. We are holding. Alright, that makes sense. Ooh, damn. Alright. Line is pushing further back. Alright, we're still safe though. Ball's moving there, alright. Makes sense. Ooh, the Marines, or excuse me, and this is not a Marine. And Chaos Warrior fell back. That's, wow, that's unlucky. That's interesting. Alright, they are getting some hits in now, but hey, like I said, as long as we don't die, we're alright. They're getting some good rolls.
Hey, that play was almost competent.
Messed up. That's messed up. That play almost looked competent. Okay. So let's stand you all up. Alright, now that you're out of the way, I'm gonna bring you here. Since they've been ignoring you.
That's it. Get in their face.
And then stand you up. Does that give me some good hitting power on any? That one it does. Which pushes me to the ball. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. What about you? Oh, you can't. You know, but if I bring you in... No, oh, hold on. Let's just do this then. We're going to have her take a risk on this. Just so we can kind of box them in, yeah. That'll have to be there. That's a 1. Stand you up. Stand you up. That's also a 2. Okay, hold on. Alright, so we're going to want to do this one first.
Is about to get punched above and below.
Because we can't let any risks happen. Let's actually do this. Separate them. Follow. Alright, that puts us near the ball carrier a little bit. Alright, nope. Alright, so let's do yours now.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Yes, perfect. Nice. That's neutral now. What is yours? Yours is a double, but it's still a red. I think that's all we can literally do now. We'll take the risk here. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna stay though. Oh, and he's stunned. Nice. Alright, that's good. Did that help here? It did not. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. Let me recheck. RNG beatdown at its best with no deaths. Right? It's been good, so we've been doing good. We're not going to jinx it. We're just playing conservatively. We're getting some blows where we can. Hoping that maybe we get lucky and just get a lucky shank into the Chaos Warriors, you know, head. And get like a injury or death. Because that'll give my players points as well. If they injure or kill one of the enemy team players, they'll get skill points for us to give them more skills as they level up. So that's why I'm being a little bit aggressive, but not too aggressive. To maybe hopefully get a lucky, like, kind of like the Skaven did to us in the last match. Even though we won. Keep hitting my thing. Oh, okay. Well, runner's down again.
I don't see how he'll be able to stop it.
Alright, that's fine. Yep, they get stunned real easy.
At least they have.
Okay, he's down. Alright. Oh, that's not who I thought I was watching. Ew, well, that's a bummer. Oh, dodge, yes.
Look at the twinkle toes there.
Woo! Yeah, keep trying. I'll have to read that. Why is she getting dodge? Do I have dodge? I don't remember her doing that there in the other matches. They're going for some aggressive plays now. They know they have to. The AIs realize, all right, I have to push or I'm not going to get a touchdown. I think it's realized I'm stalling it. So it's going for more punchy plays. Literally. We don't really have an advantage anywhere here. I think maybe here at best. Yeah, okay, that's a 2 there. That's a 1. That's a 1. You can't do anything. That's a 1. 1, okay. Is that my only 2? It might be. Let me stand you up and see if it changes anything.
Anybody got any playing cards? Hey, who knows the rules for nerdlings in the closet?
So you're my only 2. We're gonna take a risk with you first.
Together.
Yes. Yeah. Alright, yeah, oh, we're not having that happen. Okay, that's not a good one either. Here? I might be able to add in a 2 here, though, so let's go here. Guard this area.
Safety in numbers.
Yep, we'll get a 2 there.
Gathering around that lone player. Like
Well, turnover, that's fine. That's the risk you take. It's a double down though, because that means that goat man will at least be down. Damn, alright. Better than nothing. I don't know if they get points for knockouts though. I never thought about that. I just thought about that. Wonder if knockouts give them SP. Or if it's only injuries and death exclusively when it comes to tackling. Like I said, touchdowns also give you points for your players. If you get a player to get a touchdown. Okay. Yeah, they're ganging up over here.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
The attacker has an assist.
Okay.
One less option for the ball carrier.
Fine. Normal down, I'm okay with that. Blitzing. Okay, well, he's obviously going to go for that. Interesting way to push me, but alright. Oh, and there it is. There's the first one. Alright, well, hopefully it's the only one. Because we can get away with that easily. Because we'll get one person back next turn anyways, so. Yep, see that guy. So, it definitely, injuries count. Don't know if anything else does for SP. Because that goat just got a bit of experience. Like I said, I did not expect to even get out of this with at least 1. So, oh, that's good. Oh, okay, that's still good. And they burned another reroll. This half feels like it's over, so I feel like we should play conservatively now. We held them on a draw at least. I actually think, was that their 8th turn already? It was, so this is our turn. So all we got to do is end our turn. So I'm just going to stand everybody up. That was a bummer that dude got injured at the last second. But it's alright. We're doing pretty good to hold like we are. Alright. We'll have to be a lot less aggressive on the next play, though. Alright, so. Where do I want to go? I want you to go here.
More the merrier.
Can we get any lucky blows on this? It doesn't look like it. Looks like, to be fair, a lot of this is just boned. We're probably not going to take any risks anywhere. That's kind of worth it. Try to give her some more SP, but it won't level her up, so it's not really a point. Oh, you can't do it because I forgot the blitz. Ooh, you can do it.
This is going to be decisive.
Well, we'll do that then. Stay where you're at. We're just conserving. Yeah, I don't really have... that's my blitzer. I can't risk that. Frick it.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Yes! We will risk it here because it's the last turn. Okay, a knockout. Does that give me SP? Well, I guess we're about to find out. They'll get it back probably next turn now. No, it doesn't give SP. So it's only injuries and death through tackling give XP. That sucks. Alright. No, I'm just gonna get blitzkrieg. Alright, we're done there. Half over. Oh, wow, it got up immediately. That's unlucky. Alright. We also have a knocked out, so we're gonna have to probably... And Mars didn't get up. That's fantastic. So we're gonna have to be a lot less aggressive.
Must have the magic sponge this time.
What we're gonna do is focus only on defending the ball. So
this is indeed a vital kick ball.
What we're gonna do is switch you two. My blitzer is gonna help defend.
Be a winner.
Runners, we're gonna put, which side do I want to go for? They're pretty even, but we're not gonna know what they're going for. So we'll leave it as is because we're not sure where we're gotta go. You do have good handoff skills, so if we keep you together, I think the safe thing is to keep them together. So do something like this. And go get the ball wherever we need to go get it, and then decide where. You're gonna go here because you need to run wherever they go. Only focusing on ball defense right now. Alright. Woo, okay, we get a extra team reroll in case of an emergency. Oh! Okay. Okay, let's set up a box ready to go into. Blitzer, you're heading up this line. So come over here to my witch elf. And use her defense to your advantage. Secondary runner, you're gonna be here.
Did you know, and I think that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone,
and you come here.
And the skulls of 5 players' agents.
Tasty.
Let's move you to a defensive position here. Before I do that. That way we have someone nearby.
Well done.
All right.
You have the ball now.
Woo, okay, here we go. This is where it gets interesting.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
All right, yeah, I think this is where we're going to leave them. These guys are going to have to stay where they're at. I can't risk losing. Yeah, nope. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, okay, well, that's why I boxed this thing in.
They'll need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them.
No, I won't. I just knocked that goat down. He's not a threat right now. He's the only one over here besides this goat who just ran up. He's not really in distance since he didn't go all the way. I know why he's doing that. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen at some point. Hop! See you later, dude. Just don't die. Good. You succeeded. That's all I care about in that. That dude. Woo. Oh, okay. Same thing. Just don't die. That's all we care about. Good. Because now that we know our... Oh! Yes! Good job, my dude. Now that was a roll. You know what the chances of him winning that were? Alright, well, continue to hold. Make Kane proud. Come over here. We wanna force this side out. Okay. First things first. Yeah.
This player likes to be well assisted.
No. I'm gonna accept the push on that and move you this way. We're gonna follow you.
It's a good move.
We're gonna have you attack now. Yep, perfect. Stunned, good. Okay, all right, we're doing work here, doing work. So I want to go here, then here. Oh, reroll that. That's a lot better. Follow. Yes, knockout. Perfect. That at least helps us. It's not an injury for points, but at least gives us a chance to maybe even win this game. Who knows? Not going to say it. Who knows? No one knows. Yep, I have to take a chance, so. And of course, that's fine, to be fair. That's why I said I wasn't gonna say it. Because it's too soon. We're still doing pretty good, but that's why I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna, this team doesn't need to get jinxed. Why are they boxing in that dude? That poor dude. I feel like in real life this is a setup for. Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, dump it off. Yeah, you actually. That's fine.
The ball carrier is about to out. They need to get the ball out of dodge.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, he's re-rolling. Oh, it's still bad. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 You can go that far. So how many spaces past his body? So 1, 2, 3. We can go 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's a dangerous place to be. On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fence.
Okay, I need to contain, Containment protocols. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. You can't do anything. I'm just gonna do. No, wait. I'm not gonna stand you up. That just. I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth the sacrifice to the greater good? It absolutely is. I'm sorry, my dude, but you're the only thing keeping these guys from moving easily. Till they hit you in the head. This might actually get me a touchdown. Once again, I'm not going to say it. All of a sudden, the world could explode and I die. That's what I'm going to look at that is right now.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That's why. Well, that's a bummer.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, she's stunned, but she's okay. That's still fine. It's just, I think that's why we did that last. Hopefully no one's in range to get to them. The goat on the ground's a little iffy over here. That's, okay, he didn't make it. Yes. I think we might be okay. No, we're not. Oh, what? Oh, no. Please roll bad. Oh. Frick. Nope, yep, we have to take the chance. We'll just throw it back if we need to. Yep.
Is the ball burning their hands?
Yes. Okay, it's... Alright, well, go. See you later, my dude. See, that's what I mean. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Alright, we're good. They're just down for this half. Whew! Alright, my dude survived. This is a very close game. Alright, I expected no less. Okay, we're okay. We're still okay. Like I said, best is a draw! Okay, so I need to get your booty up here, but what's your chances? I'll do that last. You're safe to come do this. Because our runner is gone, so I need to get you around him. Alright, hold on. So I need to think here. So, yeah, that's that. What are you? You're a 1? Wow, okay. These two over here, sadly, are just literally distractions. So if I go going for it, I guarantee getting that tackle, right? So we have to try it. God dang it! Well, alright. Yeah, now there goes the RNG out the window. Roll the 1! Come on, all these 1s.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, goodness.
It's a solid tackle.
I don't have anyone to dump it off to. That's better than a death.
Stop it.
Hang on, please. Knockout.
Alright, well, the ball's back in their hands, but we're delaying them pretty hard, so we're still in what we're still within our goal.
There goes the ball. Lobbed in by the fans. The whole dynamic
Well,
of the game is about to change.
ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, he's going for it. Please fail. Damn it. Okay. This poor dude's still getting attacked. Hey, he survived. He got a push. That's not too bad where he's at now. Okay. That's less good. Oh boy. This is crazy. Like I said, best case scenario is drawing in this game. What is little little hurt as possible, which we're doing pretty good. Ah, damn. Alright. Good luck, my dude. Alright.
This is going to be decisive.
Yep, once again for you as well. May the blood gods be on your side. They were, thankfully. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to do this. So. Alright, let's go here. This is a safe play. It puts our runner in a weird position, but I want to lock off a little bit here. I really wish I could get rid of this warrior. We're gonna have to take that chance on this turn. So let's stand you up again. Actually, what's your chances of getting out of danger and just becoming a reserve? Well, they'll come after me, I guess, if I do that. Ah, never mind. See, that would be less detrimental to happen, but I think I don't want to take that risk. Alright. So if I have you go here and then here. Actually, I could go here, but I want to go a little wider. We should be good.
Up and away.
And then I have you blitz, right? What about here? Is that a better one? The same. Oh well, let's do that.
Come on, guys. Together.
Are you serious? Oh wait, oh it's good. That's good, he's a blitzer. That means he automatically gets that. Yes. And he's stunned. Perfect. Move up.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Okay. Nothing else to do except take the risk here. Ah, well. You win some, you lose some. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. I forget blitzers can suffer double takedowns without going down. We're still on fighting, even with Zeech now trying to murder us. He's on murder mode instead of RNG mode. So we're still doing good. Yep, see, they're going to block in my witch elf. That's fine. They're gonna blitz my blitzer, but with a goat. All right, that's acceptable.
Little air for the ball carrier.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. As long as you're not stunned, we can still make use of this. Yeah, that's nice. So a push, that's fine. They're trying to get their ball carrier to go out the outside. So I gotta figure out, how do I want to handle this? Yeah, there goes the ball carrier. That makes sense. See, if I could get these guys loose over here. Well, now I may not. Now I can't. Well, actually, hold on.
They're gathering around that lone player. Like
Oh,
halflings round
yeah.
a scepter.
All right, Norlis, hold on to your hats. Yeah, you're fine. Championing it up over there, Norlis. Okay, yep, all right. That person's down now. Damn, that's both. All right. That makes that strategy less viable now. How am I going to get this? So what's the chances of your dodge happening? Like if I were to do this, what's it say? 83%. That's pretty good. Stand you up again. What's your dodge percent chance? 83% as well? See, that's interesting. See, no matter what, it's going to be a massive risk. So we're going to do this dodge first.
This could be a sign.
All right.
I love it when that happens.
Can you get over here, Norlis? Another risk. Nope, failed that one. All right. There's literally nothing I could do because I had to do a lot of dodge movements on that one. But oh well. This is where they might actually get a touchdown. But we did our best.
Other team steal it away.
Or at least not being too aggressive yet. But we'll see. We gotta see where they go. Yeah, okay. Why would you do... Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Good luck, my dude.
Well done. He held us on here.
Yeah, you live. That's all that we ask. Same thing for you, big guy. Oh, that's a push. Good job. Oh, we got some interesting things going on over here. I will say the AI is definitely good at doing what I'm doing now, is protecting the ball when it needs to. Although... What just happened?
Now that's
it's just a push. Okay. Interesting. So let's just stand you up for the moment. We'll come back to you. Alright. Over here is what I care about. We might be able to get enough to get a neutral on him, but nothing major. Because this I can afford.
It's so close, and yet so much can still happen.
Oh, that's a going for it? Oh, frick. I didn't know that, or I'd have done it in reverse. So we'll do that last. That one's also going for it. Wow, alright. Well, we're boned either way, I think, here. We have to risk the going for it. This one's a risky dodge first. We'll do this one first. Or no, we can't, because we won't get the 2, right? So, oh boy! Okay. Okay. You can't even reach that one. Okay. Heck yeah, heck yes, heck yes, 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 yes. That was at least something.
So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
I'm pretty sure he can. He might be able to reach the touchdown from where he's at. So, a 6. How far can one of these technically run? Hold on. But see, you don't have movement anymore. That doesn't really show me. How far can you run? Pretty far. That may be within reach. Especially if he goes for it. We'll have to see. Alright, so now we're going to take the risk. Not with you, though. I don't know if I want to risk with you. Oh, I have to. Yikes. Oh, not on that, though. This will get me out of danger if I go this way. I'm okay with that. Because this gives us the advantage. I'm gonna frenzy this way. Oh, we're gonna frenzy again.
Flurry of blows the opposing player is taking.
So at least those two are on their own. I'm not standing you up. You'll get pushed out of the crowd. So I'm gonna have to let them disengage you. This is gonna be a rough one. What's your chances of getting out and coming over here? All right, take the risk. Yes. We want to get on this over here instead of over there. Means my blitzer's a little bit in danger, but all right. What's your chances of getting out of this? Because getting knocked down would be better than getting pushed into the crowd. You'll have to do 2 dodges going this way. Oh, you'll have to do a lot more than 2. What about right here? Ooh. Right here? Nah, it's not worth it. Alright, intern. Hardknot, how salty do you have to be to rage quit after having your entire infantry force wiped out by a KV-2? I mean, it's a KV-2. They have really good HE. So I wouldn't be, I mean, I'd be salty no matter what, I guess. I mean, losing's losing still. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's now, when it comes to strategies, I usually blame it on myself. Unless the strategy is just certain, I don't know. Even then, I guess, even then, that being said, I was about to say, like, depends on the units. But I used to play, like, Dawn of War, and it technically, certain factions were way easier to be stompy with than others, but if you were good with any of them, eventually you would be able to do it.
Blood Bowl might be
so,
better if we just
I don't know.
got rid of the whole ball thing and got straight to the maiming.
That would be blood without the bow. It's just war then. You can see that anytime at my house.
I can? Let's go there.
Okay, okay, let's go there. That's funny.
You'll get an assist now.
Why you surrounded my... please trip. Damn, alright. Well, they won. I didn't expect to beat them, to be fair. That's alright. So we're 1-1 this season. We almost got a lucky touchdown, though. That would have been a draw, and that's cool.
Well, there's still a little time to get an equalizer. Have to hurry up.
I don't know if there... I don't think there is. I think there's only, what, a couple of turns left? None of mine are getting standing up. Oh, no, wait. Yes, they did. Nice. So we at least have good amount of people again. All right.
One team is lighter play. Not a significant difference, but it can impact the game.
Yeah, it's turn 16. We're just going to leave a couple of linemen up here and just play super conservatively. There is no point. One more over. Like, there's legit, like, no reason for us to get aggressive on this at all. We'll just run this, like, little standardized formation like I was doing last time that I used. It's turn 16. We just want to live through this whole turn, and that's it. Then we'll have done exactly what I wanted. We didn't win, but oh well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, because it's turn 16 right now. Let's, I really don't want to move anyone into scrimmage, so we're going to see if he even picks up the ball.
That's it. Pick up the ball.
All right.
It's more difficult than it seems.
And you go here. We'll just hold there. You'll hold here. We'll get our blitzer over here. We'll set up for like what we would do if we were gonna go, but we're not getting aggressive with this. Other runner come up and prepare to move just in case. We'll keep you guys on this side this time to provide some backup. So you block off here. And you block off here. And those three in the front are just going to have to be what they are and hope they don't die. Alright. There's not really anything else we can do. We're just trying to survive this turn. Hi, I couldn't catch up with the Finastrium. I had to visit someone and they didn't have internet there. No, you good, my shorts are great. That's fine. I got a lot of work I have to do because I didn't know a certain thing we had to do before then. So I have to do a lot of off-camera work. So I may have to delay it this weekend, but we'll see. I'm trying to get us caught up to where I need to be. Because I didn't know when you go to the door, and this is my bad, that when you first do your first run to the exit, it overwrites your last save data that you did. So your last save slot, just like when you save to the most recent save slot. So, sadly, I messed up on something. So I'm going to have to redo it before we can get our proper rooftop ending, and then go for the major Monty stuff after that. Which it was actually our learning experience since we kind of didn't get a lot of progress done last episode. I got to figure out a lot of things and ways I want to do our secondary playthrough when we start going for the harder endings. Because I have learned there is a very efficient way in that game to play where it'll almost be impossible for the animatronics to actually properly get us. But it's going to take some setting up on my half. So it'll be interesting. I can't wait. I'm excited. Yep, and there it is. Day 1, that's fine. GG. We lived. That was the goal. Chaos didn't take any of my elves today.
One of our combo technicians during that tense moment.
And we put up a hell of a fight as for a starting Dark Elf team against a starting Chaos team. Like, we almost scored a touchdown, which would have made it a draw because they would have only had time to get one. You see, good news, my capture card arrived yesterday. Nice! That's awesome. My computer's in for repairs right now. Speaking of computers, she's in for her maintenance and cleanup and me just getting her back to tip-top shape. For when we start up our more PC-oriented streams, besides the ones we already have co-op with James and stuff, like Minecraft and all that. That won't change. But, come March, whenever I start college back, I'm going to be doing more PC-oriented streams, because I'll be on the computer all the time anyways, doing 3D modeling and stuff, so it'll be easier that way. We did pretty good. Oh! One of our people leveled up. I wonder if they take hit. Oh, you know what it is? I wonder if they get SPP for surviving tackles, but it only accumulates at the end of a match. That'd be actually pretty cool. That's a good way to level up a team, is just survive. Okay, we'll have to try to see if we got any levels we can dish out. Well, actually, we can look and see.
It's rumored that Spike magazine.
Yeah, see, they had 75% ball possession. Did we win in anything?
Action figures instead. This has nothing.
We had a lot of passes and catches. They couldn't do that. They're not good at it anyways. 2 knockouts. They had 2 knockouts. They injured one of ours. They killed no one, thankfully. They ran 64 yards. We did about half that, including passing. So we didn't do, like I said, for being at a disadvantage like that, we did not do bad at all, stat-wise. And then SPP, it looks like, yeah, a ton of 4 of my dudes. I don't know what makes, wait, 4. Isn't that the 2 injured and the 2 knocked out? So maybe getting knocked out or injured gives you SPP, so you can get better next time. They basically learn from their mistakes. Then we can look at the dice rolls and break them down and stuff. Okay. We did go back up, and we do have some upgrades according to that arrow, so let's take a look. 90k, we could get someone, but I don't know if we need to now. An injury, a lot of our injuries are normal again. I think we actually have a proper normal team now. Let me see. If not, at best, I'll get an extra lineman. Or a blitzer, because isn't that what died? Depends on how expensive it is. So Finthir has leveled up. We are...
Bloodvisor have certainly got their hands deep into Blood Bowl, don't you think, Bob?
I know the Bloodwiser's
We have
CEO,
enough.
Jim, and it's not hands. It's claws.
I think. Wait, where? How do you tell the injured one? Is there a way to look at that? Could have sworn I had. Maybe it's this one? Oh, well, let's level this guy up. He's clearly got some levels. Okay, X. Okay. Your player has just leveled up. You can now roll the dice to see what upgrades are available to him. Let's do it. Wow! That was pretty good. It gave him an agility pick or a general pick. Or a characteristic pick, right? Or no, I can't do character. Or can I? Oh, I can. We don't need that right now, but... So... You have rolled a 10. You choose one upgrade from a skill, a dice skill, a movement allowance point, an armor value point. So we can re-roll all kinds of things. Re-rolled characteristic, general, agility. Although we actually might... Can we get a passing one? Who is this? Is this a lineman? This is a lineman, though. So we don't want that. We actually might want strength. Or an ability to dodge as a lineman. So that lineman can hold out longer, actually.
The bank of Altdorf. It said there is no safer place for your money.
That's because they share the vault with the gold wizards. And nobody's gonna steal from them.
So, what's strip the ball? When a player with this skill blocks an opponent with the ball, applying a push or exclamation mark explosion, which means a heavy impact, I think technically, or heavy, something like that. Result will cause the opposing player to drop the ball. Ooh. See, that's pretty good. But I'm wondering if we want to go for survivability first and then come back to this. Because that'd be really good for our linemen to have. Because it would guarantee if they catch the ball carrier, there's a good chance they could get the ball away from him. This does mean I'd have to put this lineman specifically, which is Fimthir. He'd have to be running with our runners and our witch elf permanently. Because they're the ones I tend to have watch the ball the most. So, what does Fen do? Opposing player may not follow up blocks made against this player even if the Fen player is knocked down. That's pretty good. We don't want that. That's our blitzers. Dirty player! Add 1 to any armor roll or injury roll made by a player with a skill. See, that's what causes more injuries. We start seeing those, we're going to see a lot more. That's what I was afraid Chaos was already going to have, since it was the second game. They could have got lucky and got a bunch of SP in the first game. We don't want Frenzy for them. Tackle. Players who are standing in this player's tackle zone are not allowed to use their dodge skill if they dodge. Nor may they use the dodge if the player throws a block at them. Okay. This player's kick is so accurate. You have the number of squares that the ball scatters on kickoff. Oh, wow. In order to use this skill, the player may not be set up in either wide zone or on the line of the scrimmage. Ah, so he has to be center lane. Interesting. Kickoff return. The player can move up to 3 squares at a kickoff. We don't want that for him. This one's nice, but this one, that's not useful right now. Sure hands. The player re-rolls the dice if he fails to pick up the ball. In addition, the strip ball skill will not work against a player with this skill. Ah. Wrestle. This player can use wrestle on a double knockdown result. Both players are placed prone in their respective squares even if one or both have the block skill. Do not make an armor roll. No turnover unless the player of the active team was the ball carrier. That's pretty cool.
Ogre on ogre action.
So there's no injury possible on that one. But it's still, and if someone has this, it still guarantees both go down during a double takedown. Okay, we know what shadowing is. We don't want that. Opposing players may not follow it. We know that. Dauntless. The player uses this skill if he attempts to block an opponent who is stronger. See, that's pretty good for a lineman. Although this would also be something amazing to have on our blitzers. That's why I feel like tactically, I'm thinking strip the ball is probably better general for a lineman over this, even though this is amazing too. What was tackle again? To make sure this was the one where that's just a prevent dodge skill. Okay. And this one is once per turn a pro is allowed to re-roll. No, we don't have that. We don't have any pros yet. We don't want that. So let me read this again. The player uses this skill if he attempts to block an opponent who is stronger than himself. Roll a d6 and add it to his strength. If the total is equal to or lower than the opponent's strength, use the player normal strength. If the total is greater than his strength,
after dinner speech at last year's GBAT.
wait.
The following riot was really quite wonderful.
Lower or normal than strength, use the player's normal strength. If the total is greater, his strength is equal to his opponent's when he makes the block. That's pretty good. Let me see something though. Oh, we can't right now. Alright, well or can we? Can I go back and not do this right now? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I want to look at our blitzer real quick. There we have. Their strength is also a 3. There are 3s across the board. So that would be better for our blitzers. So I'm actually going to give Femfear here strip the ball. So we have a chance to go after the ball a lot more. This will guarantee at least maybe some wins later. We will have to be careful with him, just like the Witch Elf, and not let him die now. Now that he's actually kind of got something useful. Oh, I had to re-roll. That was bad. So it's a good thing I got the same roll. I didn't know I had to re-roll. But we still got the same thing. We're going to get stripped the ball. So Femfear is now a much stronger player. He is now rank 2. Let's see.
Goblin Gambit.
Yeah, that's, let's see. Can I make an animated short based off of your pizza thing you're building? I plan to make it a comedy. Yeah, that's fine.
Great deal of bad
Let's see. I now have a lot more video opportunities with the capture card. Yeah, that's completely fine. My shorts are great. That does not bother me at all. Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, that's fine. You're good, bro. That's cool. Thank you, actually. That's actually pretty cool. Thank you. Let's see. This ended better than expected. I thought there will be at least 2 deaths. I would go survivability since RNG can be a pain. It can be, but here's the thing. These players, all these linemen are right here, these are the ones I'm okay dying. It's these right here that I'm not okay dying. These are the ones we have to be careful that you'll notice. I tend not to push them in. Maybe, these kinda, but these can do it better than the others because they have less opportunities to fail. They can only roll a skull and fail. So only 1 dice on these blitzers can roll a fail. So they can be semi-aggressive. But the Witch Health here, the runner here, and my other runner, they're too expensive to lose. And too important to lose. What are our blitzers? They're 100. Yeah, see, our blitzers are the most expensive, but they are technically capable of fighting. Just because of that perk. I will be giving them Dauntless though, because we're a strength 3 faction. So,
no idea where these guys
I'd rather go for a perk to make me stronger than making their strength stronger. Because then I can give them a ton of armor value, and they can just be walls for us. So, because then they'll be really hard to injure too, or knock out even. Oh, thank you, my shorts are great. Thanks, I will let you know when it's finished. Yeah, definitely, I'll check it out too. That's cool. Thank you so much, by the way. That makes me feel cool. Thank you, bro. Like I said, you don't have to worry about that. I'm fine with people doing stuff like that. I don't have nothing against it. That's cool, thank you. So I'm trying to think, do we want to buy? We have... Also, how do I tell the game who's in reserve and who's not? Is it based on who's up here? Like if I do this... that means we're running... I don't know if I want to do that, but... You see, there's exactly 11. See, I'm glad I did that because it recycled the number when I did that. So we have exactly the normal number of people.
Us are certainly making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene of late.
I'd say less of a splash and more of an incendiary fire. You just can't trust sorcery.
See, part of me wants to get a backup runner just in case one actually does get hurt. Who's our next game, actually? Let's look. Oh! Wow. Dang it. This is just... At least our ball management will be awful. But, I'm trying to recover, not get more injuries, okay? Alright, let's take a look at them. Let's see what their stats are and if they got any special skills. They're not running a full... They have no combos! Uh-oh. Okay. This is good and bad. It's good because, let me double check. They have one thrower. Damn a goddamn black orc! Two of them! No, three! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. They can't move worth a darn, though. That's also another advantage here. Their best movement is 5. Holy... Oh, actually, no. Wow, the Blitzers can move quite far, actually. Oh, this is an aggressive team. Look at all these Blitzers.
Don't be stupid, Jim.
This looks like an orc team I'd build.
Reads the instructions.
Except I'd have a troll. At least one. Holy hell. Okay, so we won't have to worry about these guys up here. The thrower, the lineman, and the linemen are even with our elves. Our elves are faster, at least. It does mean maybe agility-wise we'll always be able to dodge out, though. Because orcs aren't very accurate. They don't have any leveled up members to rank 2. They did score some injuries, though. That's not good to see. Unless that was a touchdown. Actually, did they win any?
Best way to impress your shareholders.
They won, but they've also lost one. Yep, see, 2 injuries. So they did score 3 touchdowns. They've been kind of heavy on the touchdowns. That's surprising for an orc. I'll have to watch that. Only 2 injuries. That's not impressive for orcs. So we may be okay. Mine get more than that.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.
Okay. They have 3 team rerolls just like Chaos did. They spent a ton of money on that. They actually don't have... They're going to get a reserve player, of course, but they're not running a full team. Because, let's see. Yeah, because 4 is missing. So 4 must have died. Or they fired him for some reason. That the AI does do that sometimes. Okay. See, I could. We're gonna. We might actually be okay on this. We might actually be okay on this. If I buy me a reserve runner and go for the worst, thinking about planning for the worst, of course, just in case I get aggressive with my runners and one dies or something, because we might have a chance to win this game.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches.
If we manage to at least hold the opportunity above them and keep them controlled like we did Chaos, because I almost feel like Chaos actually had the better role of players, because they had a little more even Stevens. The Orcs only really have their blitzers. The Black Orcs, strong, but, you know. Let me look at it one more time. Let me check the Black Orc strength. Is it all just 4? Is it actually a 5? No higher than a 4, which is the Black Orcs. And then the Blitzers are also 3s. So they're not necessarily at an advantage. They just have a lot more people who can roll better rolls overall. Because like I said, Blitzers get an advantage here. They can roll less strenuous dice. They can avoid a, which means we want our Blitzers on the front, depending on where theirs are. So we can match this, at least somewhat. The Black Orcs don't have any special thing other than they're just strong. They have 4 strength, naturally. Alright. They do have 3 of them, though. That's the pain in the butt. This is probably the only thing that I'm worried about, is that there's 3 of these. And then that many Blitzers. But we have at least 2. So we can guarantee 2 of these can be guarded in. These 2 are going to be fighting linemen, which is going to be a bummer. And these will probably be fighting linemen at most.
Now have your arm
depending on where they go.
With a rusty blade. I want it warm. Warm, I say.
So strength 4 is the highest. We're not going to be, like I said, we're not going to have time to do another game tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and set us up.
One be any different? Is this microphone on?
Is this microphone on? Because I can't afford another Blitzer. I really wish I could. And then swap a Blitzer out for a runner. And go less runners, because we won't need them as much in this play. We're going to take advantage of the fact that we have to have more than they do, ball control wise. So I need to remember in this next fight, which I'll have to make a note for myself for tomorrow. Because we'll try to do another episode tomorrow if I can. Depends on how much I get on done in FNAF tomorrow, because I got to do a lot of my bulk of my work for that after I do some IRL stuff. So if we have time, we will do this tomorrow. But I'm thinking, so Finfear is going to be important to this game. I'm so glad I gave him Ball Stripper, because we actually might need this. If we get him to run with our runners and Witch Elf, he might be able to help them capitalize on taking the ball away and then handing it off to a runner and let them just book it. Because the Orcs won't catch them. Look at my runner's movement allowance. The highest they have is a 5. So we have a 7. We have multiple 7s. So we're going to be able to outrun them. And my linemen move further than their most of them too. So we're going to definitely have, like, control of the field a lot better, which we'll have to use to our advantage. which is why I think what I'm going to do is kind of hybridize our strategy we did with Chaos with an actual strategy to try to somewhat try to get a touchdown and win. Is control the front line a bit, but not too much, and try to go for ball carriers or guard our ball carrier and get to the end zone. So, I'm so glad I went with that. Okay, and that was before I even looked at the team. I think actually then what we do want to get is a coach assistant, fan factor, because having these bonuses... Oh, can I not get another one? Why are you not letting me buy this? I guess I can only buy the one I already bought. Or no, what? Oh, the stadium has to be bigger. That's right. Do I want an apothecary? It would be nice to save a good player. So yes.
Did you know that the new Cabal HD
we want an apothecary.
Like hotcakes from all outlets.
Because this will guarantee us starting to hopefully start to get wins.
Means they've been selling fast. Not that they're
Let's
made
get some
out of
cheerleaders. And then that's all I'm gonna spend. Because we might have to do some other things somewhere else. So, that's good for now. Those are some good upgrades. We should get some more advantages now on the field, hopefully. They did, yeah, they did do some damage, but I think the difference is going to be here is that we're not going to be aggressive, because remember that I was also playing really stupid that first episode for some reason against the Elven Union. I should have checked their stats and seen what they were good at, because what I think was happening is they were probably strength 4s. They're probably just one notch higher than most elves, but have everything else probably the same. So that's probably what makes them different and more well balanced. So I should have checked that, and their skills. I should have checked skills. I would have done my lineups differently on the field, and we probably would have had way less injuries and deaths, because going against a much stronger opponent in Chaos, because they definitely have 4s, we suffered way less, and that's because I played smarter this time. And that's also on me for playing orcs too much. Sometimes you get used to the orcs just being able to literally fight on the front line most of the time.
That's a trade
secret,
Jim.
My brain wasn't thinking Dark Elf properly like it should have been. So that's what we're going to be doing from now on. So, yeah, I think that's everything we want. I don't want to spend more money than that. I'd rather not break our bank. I think that's good enough until we get the stadium upgraded, which I think upgrading the stadium means I make more money per game, which we'll have to do that at some point. But first we need to start being able to secure at least some wins here and there. Alright. I think that's what we're going to do for the Dark Elves tonight. Yep, see there, and according to the game, even though this doesn't mean anything, we do have the advantage score-wise, according to the game, with these upgrades. It is saying, basically, with all the stuff we have, whether it be the extra roll bonuses that I just bought, the apothecary, upgrades on our players, it does say, technically, we should have the advantage, score-wise, over these orcs in this next game. Don't know if that means anything, but we'll see. Let's see, let me read chat. I've been kind of behind here. Also, you still have unfinished business with some modern British and American tanks from an unknown beating. Well, damn, frick you, RNG. Prepared to be crumped. Remember what the Elven... Yeah, that's true. Ardna, I didn't tell you the reason why it was Rage Quit. Was so funny. Why was it so funny? What's up? What's up? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. because I gotta eat soon. I want to wait till you really say, oh, I missed right there. Let's see. I know about getting used to stuff. Like, I'm so used to the newer version of Minecraft, but I'm playing like 1.212. I'm like, where's the piglins? They're all dead. They were destroyed by the void. No. No, but I feel you on that. My shorts are great. I do that with games all the time. Where I'll play a game for so long and then get used to something and then be like, wait a minute. That's exactly what happened here too with the Dark Elves in the very first game we ever did. That's why we started over. I mean, what game against the Elven Union?
Never went onto the field without a pair of orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did ogre sizes.
Nice. He's like, they're the only one who does ogre sizes. Let's see. Well, how would you feel to lose a flak 88? Wow. 3 veteran rifle squads. And a chain reaction ammo crate explosion that wiped out the reinforcements as they arrived. Ah. I might have died a bit inside on that one. That's Zeech at its finest. That's all I have. That is the only response that's legit to that. That's literally Zeech at his finest. That's when he's having a day where he's like, you know what? Today you lose. Let's see, I baited the Flak 88 with a T-34! Wow! I mean, that is on the player's fault if he's falling for traps like that. Like I said, when it comes to strategy, it's all in the tactics. And losing's not necessarily a bad thing in games like these, because sometimes it will teach you hard lessons. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Spike magazine.
I've learned so many
both players and fans
over the years in different strategy games. Like I learned a painful one the day before I sent my computer in for repair and stuff and maintenance. On Motorsport Manager, that maybe I should pay attention to my fuel. You can tell by the pain in my eyes what probably happened. Let's just say I almost made my sponsorship goal for that season, since I'm a very newbie team starting off with no rank, no prestige, no nothing, and a really bad car with a decent driver. Actually, I got lucky on that one. My driver's actually pretty decent, and she's leveling up pretty quickly so far. She broke her foot in one race, but she recovered. As you can tell, it's been an interesting season. And then, me being dumb because I'm not managing properly during one of the races and sending the right orders to my drivers, she's about to make sponsorship goal and actually get us some prestige. She runs out of gas because I wasn't paying attention to her fuel levels. And she ran out of gas, I kid you not, 100 feet away from the finish line, and 17th, that was right behind her, passed her right before she went over the finish line, killing our ability to get the sponsorship goal. Oops! So yes, in strategy games, never test Zeech's.
So many
never test Zeech. He will be like,
I've known
right.
twerps all my life, Jim.
Alright.
I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
Oh, man. There was no recovery from that. By the time he got people over there, I would have already been so dug in, it would have been pointless. Yeah, like I said, and like I said, and hopefully he looked at that as, well, I'll never do that strategy again. Yeah, I know that. But that's, like I said, it's fun though. That's why I'm kind of getting into strategy games a lot more now, other than what we're already doing. I've realized for me, that's just who I am now at this point. I just can't get away from it. I'll never not do some like other content as well, like Minecraft and certain shooters or hack and slashes. Depends on what they are. Certain ones will always will always have a place, and certain new ones as well that I'm looking forward to. But I am kind of getting to that point where, other than like co-op games and things that are more like Minecraft and stuff that are more co-op based, I'm kind of getting to that point. Like, the only thing I can do competitively that doesn't drive me up a wall, other than Gundam, and even that still gets me to certain points. That's why I don't stream it that often. Is strategy games, because at the end of the day. Now, I admit Call to Arms has some things that are a little bit strange sometimes, but not as much as Men of Honor or whatever? Not Men of Honor, Men of War Assault Squad. That one's a little bit finicky for me, but at the end of the day, it's still a tactics thing. Once you learn what that thing is good at, through trial and error, you will naturally eventually get better with it. That's just how strategy is. Whether it be from a logistic strategy game down to just an RTS, a normal RTS or turn-based, or some that are both, like this game is. Let's see, 7 ticks, 890. After that, it was 370, and I was at 720. Ooh. Yeah. See. Yeah. Also, another thing, he was so close to winning, but Gates of Hell Punishers, yeah, see, and that, like I said, the slightest little mess up that can happen in strategy games that refine you as a player tend to be that's what happens. You'll be doing good, kind of like we were in that football game, but I didn't expect to win technically. But then sometimes, just because maybe you made a small error here, not compensating for stats, or in this case a little bit of RNG based on your stats versus the enemies, that just happens. Like I said, we did exactly what I intended. We didn't win, but nobody died.
This circle of happiness,
which means we're ahead of the game, actually, and this team is actually now getting better.
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemption implications.
Let's see. And if our team survives this, even if we don't win again, and we start to do real bad winning-wise, we'll just have to chalk it up to this season won't be our win season. But every time, now that I know this is actually pretty good, every time apparently someone survives a knockout or comes back from an injury, they actually get quite a bit of SPP, which is skill points that level them up, and give us a chance to roll the dice for some new skills. So we do want to be not heavily aggressive, but aggressive enough where we're trying, but not hopefully getting anyone killed. Just injured at best. So let's see. Alright, now how would you have recovered from that? Well, I haven't played in forever, so legitimately I probably couldn't come up with a strategy off the top of my head for that. Also, I'd have to be playing the whole match. Like, I get the picture you're painting, but when it comes to that, I would have to have actually seen from that player's perspective and been him to see what was actually happening. And then decide from there, if it's salvageable, then I'll try whatever I can. But then sometimes you just make that mistake you literally can't come back from. Sometimes. You just, because you either rush something, or maybe this happened, or maybe it's just unlucky. Sometimes that happens.
Jobo Hairyfoot comes back from the dead to talk about
because
his remarkably
unless we're all psychics.
As captain of the Greenfield Grass Huggers.
Like, unless you could read your opponent's mind, there's always also a room for, like, maybe you thought that would work, but then it turned out, oh crap, I should have thought about that, and you didn't ahead of time, and like he did, get caught with your pants down a little bit. But, I say a little bit, it was a little more than a little bit. But anyway, especially since he was winning. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think, as far as an actual strategy, I couldn't come up with without seeing it. But I can definitely tell you, I'd at least probably would have done something to make it interesting, but it wouldn't have meant I would have won necessarily. It, once again, depends on the scenario and everything else before that was happening, plus the incident itself that caused the change. So, but yeah. He tried to rush a KV-85 with a Panther. I mean, that sounds dumb in general, but yeah. I'll give him that. That just sounded bad, and I wouldn't have done that. I'm bad at the game because I haven't played in forever, but I'm not so bad to the point where I haven't learned the basic mechanics of the game anymore. That was only when I first started. Now I know very much, do not do that. I learned that lesson way long ago. Because as good as the Panthers are, they still don't have no armor to match no 85 mil.
Black market. Players have to be careful though, as the highest prices are for limbs and other
so you'd have to double team it, and even then, is that really worth it? Depending on where the KZ-85 is positioned, could you push a line better somewhere else? Something I've learned how to do a lot better in last year or so in strategy games. Let's see, not smart with his tanks, but infantry, he was good. Yeah, and like I said, that's probably what I would have focused on anyways. If you're outmatching me tank-wise, then my best bet at the end of the day is gonna be infantry. Or air, or something. Or maybe artillery, or anti-tank placements, but move them up in proper placements, I don't know. Who knows? But I do agree, yeah, I will say I probably would have run more of an infantry punch if I knew I was never going to outmatch the cannons that I'm going to go up against tank-wise. Because I did have multiple different setups for that, but... Or I imagine if he's German, he probably lost multiple Panthers. If he had any Panzers, they probably all died. If he was bad with his tanks. I don't... Unless he's running that one build, if this is Men of War, he probably wouldn't have too many King Tigers. And even then, they probably died too, because even a King Tiger should not be rushed in by itself. That's just dumb.
Lighter shade of pale.
Once again, that's one of those things you learn early in games like that. By getting destroyed. But alright though. It's alright. It's good stuff. But alright, let's go back. We're gonna leave our game here for tonight. Tonight's round is pretty much done for tonight. I wanna... What time is it? Do I have time? I want to see something real quick.
On a team for more information.
This is gonna hurt, but I gotta do this because I wanna really play again with the orcs. So we're gonna delete these guys. That was painful inside. Can we create a mixed team with them? Oh, that's what the mixed team is. Where's the orcs at? The orcs are in here. Far East Association. I wonder if we only fight mixed teams then when we go into the thing. Because I'm not gonna lie, that would be interesting, because then I get some night goblins instead of regular goblins, which would be even better. I'm gonna create two different I don't know how I would spell that in orc language though. Like with some Z's and stuff. I'm gonna pick this though. Chaos Doors are technically included in this, but I don't have them. Team name. Hold on. That actually sounds interesting, because that's my other alter ego thing. Oh, I need a Z. Vots Grats.
Yum. I've got my McMurdy's Squig Burger and my XXXL size cheese shake.
Vots
Let's
Grats.
some BloodBalling.
This is Ardvots Grats, basically, or like, because the other one's gonna be Ard's Boys, just in case this doesn't go the way I want it. I don't want to have to delete this team, because this is a cool team. Motto, we'll just do. It's gonna sound awful, because it's orcs and night goblins. Remember, they can't spell. So we smash them and we smash them and grabs them. So I don't know, how do I do that as an orc? That's why I'm trying to figure out how to spell this. Maybe smashes it like that. Then again, why is there an S here, I guess? Could just do smash and stab. No. We smashes it and stab it. Oh, this is awful spell. This is awful setup. Smashes and stabs.
I'm looking forward to the next match, Joe. Time for some Blood Bowl.
These are the hybrid orc ones. It is. I like that one, kinda. Hold on. What kind of armor do we want? This will be on our orcs. Ooh. That's a cool color. Although they were originally purple. Is there a cool purple? May have to go. We might go that one though that we saw. No. Is that the same one it is? So we came back around, so I don't think they have a purple. That's the closest, I think. So we're gonna go that one. That's a good one. We'd have the same icon as that guy, those guys. Ooh, no, I like this one, yeah. Alright, Cabal Vision, Vots Grots. Let's see. 4 Panzer, 3 to 6 4 Panzer, 3 to 4 Panzer 3, 6 Panzer 4Hs, 5 Panthers, and 3 Tigers. My lineup, besides the T-34s, KV-285, T-34s died, and 2 IS-1s. Oh, nice. You definitely had the better tank build. He should have went more infantry and support units to hold lines a lot better and push up with his infantry. Oh well, it happens. Like I said.
Beneath the blighted
So
of Tsar Nagrund, many slaves died to create it. But then it was the lowest bid.
we're gonna call it Vots Grotto. Because the leader of this team would be more of a goblin instead of a orc like the other team. So it makes sense his names are more towards the Gobbo side. Alright, that's what we want. Nekahara. No, why would I want Nekahara when I can just go over here to the Badlands? I guess because we're mixed people, but we're going to be only night goblins and orcs. I'm not going to hire any others. So, create. What? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade these. I'll hire the players in a second. Because they have gobos, I'm going to give them a team reroll. Or, no, wait, no. No. We want cheapies. Let's get their fan factor up and their coach assistant up. We'll leave that as is.
Have
we'll
you
get
looked
more
at
if we need to.
Facetune recently, Bob? Did you know you have a fan
Yeah,
club?
so team...
Have you looked at it, Jim? There's a petition to remove you
Why are
from the air.
you... Okay, I know some of these aren't available, but one of them should be. Why are you... It's not letting... Oh! I have to... Whoa, the Chaos Dwarves get Hobgoblins? And a Bull Centaur. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, we don't want Orcs. That's a regular... We need our regular Gobos first. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Okay. Fanatic is... Oh, Fanatic is a strength-based Gobbo. Morpig. Oh, you have no... What are you good at? So he's good at injuring opponents, but he's not... He has no strength. Wonder why that is. Then, of course, they have regular goblins. Which, to be fair, instead of doing regular goblins, we're just going to do this. Because, let's see, right stuff, dodge, stunty. Because a lot of these are 6-2-3-7, right? Except for you. What about you? The pogo. The pogo stick. They're like on a pogo stick. Aha! He can jump over players!
Well, how about a refreshing glass
wow.
of Bloodweiser?
Okay. Alright. How much are these? So also, expense-wise, how are we doing? Most are pretty cheap. Most are pretty cheap. So let's get... Oh, we can only have one of each. Ah, so let's get a loony. Let's get a loony. Let's get a fanatic. How many gobos do I want? We can have 11 players, right? So I want at least 4 gobos. Maybe 5. We'll see. I'm thinking 4 is the better option, but we'll see. Do we want a bombardier? I don't know what that is. He's got some sort of bomb weapon. It doesn't... What does it say he's good at? The bombardier is a goblin unit. His bombs thrown from a safe distance. So panic! What? Okay. Are your trolls any different than theirs? Okay, so that's the goblin stone puke. That's the goblin troll, 4519. Let me check something.
I'm getting bored, Jim.
4519, loner, mighty blow, really stupid. So it's a... Wait, throw... Does that say throw teammate? Does this one have that? It does. Oh, yes, he does. So let's look at the right side first. Always hungry, really stupid, throw teammate. Loner, really stupid, throw teammate. Now left side. Always hungry, mighty blow, regeneration. Loner, mighty blow, it's really the same thing, it's just reversed for some reason. I don't know if that means anything. So it's really either what we want it to look like, I guess. At this point. Kind of like this dude better, he looks cooler. How much is he? 110? Let's get... Actually, we'll get one from both. Let's just do that. But actually, maybe not, because we're going to need black orcs. So we're at 4 from this side, but one of them is a troll. So let's get Let's get a pogoer. We're at 5 out of 16 now on this side. Let's go get some orcs. So what are linemen?
Coach then, Bob?
Yeah. Always wear underpants, because you never know who might be looking. Some of these cameras work both ways. Nice shirt, by the way.
Oh, the blitzers and the... The blitzers and the black orcs are the same price. See, with this team, I'm thinking more blitzers than black orcs, though. It's kind of like the other one, but this one would be more efficient. So let's get one of those. Let's get another one of those. Let's get one more. So we'll have at least 3. Let's get... We don't really have a quarterback. And he gets pass and sure hands. We'll get one orc quarterback thrower. Because we'll just have to take really good care of him and just not have him engage. Unless he has to. Until he's not needed. So I'm going to confirm purchases with that for now. We're going to see what we got. So we got a Goblin Looney, we got a Goblin Fanatic, Goblin Bombardier, Goblin Troll, Goblin Pogoer. Okay, so... we need 2 more...
Did you know?
We need 2
bathroom
orc
facilities
linemen.
have only been built in modern stadia since the last decade. Before
So
that,
1,
the waste
2.
was, well,
So
actually,
now
no
they have
one
a
knows
full
where to
team,
put it.
technically. I am going to get... So let's see if these gobos are the same. So right stuff, stunty, dodge. See, these don't look quite as good in our colors, so we're going to go with these goblins. We're going to get... So we can have some reserves. That's the benefit of goblins, luckily. We're going to get 2 goblin linemen for emergencies. This team actually can run a lot of people. Wow, actually that's quite awesome. What are trolls? They're 110. I might go get one more reserve troll. So if our troll for some reason does get injured, we got another one. Yeah, let's get one extra troll over here as well. And I think that's all we can afford. Actually, we can afford one more goblin since they're super cheap. So one more goblin lineman for just to fill in them gaps. We're going to have a ton of reserve. That's actually a pretty good team right there. Alright, confirm purchases.
Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign
Look at that, that's
500
nasty.
If you forfeit a payment, don't worry. They only sacrifice.
Nah,
you to
he had
serve.
the better tanks. Those Panthers can deal a lot of damage. Yeah, but they have their armor. Even though I do think that game doesn't take angles properly into consideration sometimes, like it should, more than other times. He may have better firepower overall than you did, but your armor was a little bit more reliable at holding and kind of just keeping pace. Because sometimes the bigger gun doesn't always win necessarily guaranteed. So, but there we go. This is the team I'm probably going to play with on my own time to practice this game. Because I kind of want to see what a mixed team is like. But we got some good teams here. So up to 11, we have 2 orc linemen, a goblin pogoer, goblin troll, goblin bombardier, goblin fanatic, goblin looney, a quarterback orc, and 3 orc blitzers. So, not bad. Not bad. Look at that! That's the pogoer, by the way. This is gonna be a crazy team. Wait, are both the... Oh, wait, hold on. Are both the trolls on the team right now?
Serve my drink to me, chilled.
They are. Hold
Now
on.
have your
I don't know if I
arms
want
sawn
that.
off with a rusty blade.
Well, I mean, do
want
I?
it warm. Warm, I said. Body temperature. Is the blood in your veins cold? No, it isn't. Then why should my
No.
be any different?
That's actually, I don't know. That's pretty good, actually. Maybe we should just leave it like that. That looks cool. And I'll have to remake Art Boys as well. Alright. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Wow. What is the... Yeah, okay, let's go back. What is their score? Oh, it's still 1,000, even though that's... Yeah, okay, it has its own league. I see that. Okay. So if we were to play this in a league, it would actually be in its own eternal league, I imagine, with mixed teams. That's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. That's cool to learn about this game. I love this game. This game's fun. But, alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Whoops. I think I'm going to wrap it here for tonight. We had another good game of Blood Bowl. We didn't win this time, but we succeeded by not dying. And that means now we can set up for winning our next game against the Orcs, which should be a decent chance. Still going to be a hella risky injury-wise, because they still have a little bit more strength than some of ours. But they should be pretty poor at ball control and holding on to the ball, as long as we don't have too many people hurt in the very beginning or something like that. Like, then that will change to where we have to go back to conservative and just give up on this season for now until we can get more reliable skills up and running. So, especially on my blitzers, because they need Dauntless. So that way they guarantee most things they can stand in front of and just be like, try me. So, but yeah. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this stream of Blood Bowl 2. I want to give a big shout out to My Shorts Are Great, Farseer. Make sure I know there were other, Christopher, my brain's not working, for joining tonight as well. Thank you so much, bro. And to all of you guys, just thank you. And I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope y'all are enjoying this game as much as I am, because I'm really into this game again. Like, I'm ready to build me some crazy teams. So, I hope y'all are enjoying it as much as well. And, I mean, even if you're not, just let me know.
Well, you can't
because, like I said, it does help me figure out where to go for certain things. So, I hope you enjoyed this stream, guys. Big shout out to all you guys, as always. Thank you so much again to Christopher. To My Shorts Are Great, and Farseer for moderating and helping me out in chat as always. Blah. And thank you to my brain melted right there. And thank you so much to all my subscribers and followers on PSN or on Discord or on Twitch, even though that's still kind of new for us. So thank you so much, guys. Seriously. I just pictured how you would have handled that battle with the same army, and all I can say is no Panther will be lost due to how many good defensive locations there are. Yeah, see, I'm good at that. That's the one thing I have learned I am a decent at when it comes to call to arms and men of war. I'm really good at holding positions. Pushing is a little bit of a weakness sometimes for me, depending on the army I'm playing with. But yeah. That's I would have at least done better than what he probably did. It doesn't mean I still would have won, but at least I'd have made it really hard for you to get those positions back. So, Because that's where the Panther will shine a little bit. Shooting at targets who are trying to change position. And there were some Tigers, so yeah.
Did you know, back in 20
not great armor, but good gun.
The experiment to use balls made of granite was not a success.
But yeah. Let's see. Like, he had the high ground and... Wow! Yeah, I wouldn't have moved. I made you come to me. I'm like, nah, I'm up on the upper level. I have defensive fortifications. I have probably infantry, I would imagine, that can handle it. I'd have stayed my butt right where I was. But anyways. But alright, you have a good night. My shorts are great. Farseer, Christopher, everyone, and everyone watching. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a good night. Peace and love to all you guys. If everything works out normal tomorrow and I have enough time to do another episode, we'll do our next game against the Orcs tomorrow on Blood Bowl. So I hope y'all all enjoyed this stream. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, guys. Peace and love to all you out there, and have a good night. Bye, everyone. Bye, Farseer, and everyone. Bye. Bye. And remember, never test Zeech's patience when it comes to RNG. Bye!